Well guys, I've got some bad news. Just got the news today. Unfortunately, they're shutting down the airports, the roads. Nobody else can move to Nashville, Tennessee. They're cutting it off. You've unfortunately missed your opportunity. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, there's a lot of people looking to move to Nashville, Tennessee, and it's growing really fast, but we're still welcoming you with open arms. And that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. We're gonna go over moving to Nashville, Tennessee in 2021. I've dug up some stats. We're gonna talk about why people are moving here. We're gonna talk about the job economy, the cost of living, and more. So stay tuned. We're gonna get into this. You're gonna have a good idea about what to expect when moving to Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome guys, my name is Casey Gibson with Realty One Group here in Nashville. If this is your first time to the channel, we talk about anything and everything to do with living, breathing, eating, working, sleeping in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you want to see more about Nashville, go ahead and click that subscribe button and then tap the notification bell and it'll notify you when we do a new video. Also guys, we get calls, emails, texts all the time for people looking to move and relocate here to Nashville, Tennessee. And the only way that we can help you if you're wanting to move to Nashville is for you to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help you. We love doing it and we'll give you all the information that you need. So give us a call, shoot us an email, shoot us a text, days, nights, weekends. We got your back when you're moving to Nashville, Tennessee. So guys, if you're thinking about moving to Nashville, Tennessee, maybe you've already decided to move and you're wondering, you're probably wondering a lot of stuff. Why are people moving there? What's it like? You probably know that it's one of the hottest spots to move to in the country right now. Why is that? And how is Nashville handling this huge influx of people? And that's kind of what we're gonna talk about today. Now, Nashville, Tennessee is having about 80 to 100 people moving to Nashville every single day. So the population is growing extremely fast. Now you may be wondering like, dang man, that's a lot of people moving to Nashville. Like, how am I gonna get a job? I bet it's crowded there. And it is a lot of people moving to Nashville, but the good news is that businesses are moving to Nashville as well. So we're getting more opportunities and more jobs. The Wall Street Journal in 2020 named Nashville's job market #2 in the country. And our unemployment rate is below the national average as well. We're sitting at about a 3.2% unemployment rate. And one of the biggest industries in Nashville is the healthcare industry, and it's continuing to grow. Obviously, you have music and entertainment. Those industries provide a lot of jobs as well. And the cost of living in Nashville is actually very low compared to other areas of a similar size. It's at a 98.5 out of 100 on the cost of living index. And not only is Nashville's cost of living lower, but our per capita income in Nashville is 20.5% higher than that of the US national average. And in addition to that, we have no personal income tax. Now that's gonna save families on an average ranging from 3 to 10% when moving to Nashville. And to put that into perspective, on $100,000, that's $3,000 to $10,000 saved off of taxes, off of not having to pay personal income tax when you move to Nashville, Tennessee. Now looking at all the data, you can see why so many people from all over the country are moving here to Nashville, Tennessee. You look at the cost of living is lower than the national average, the per capita income is higher, low unemployment, no personal income tax. But let's look into the housing side of it for a little bit. You gotta be wondering, with so many people moving to Nashville, those prices have to be insane, right? Well, they are increasing, but they're not really that crazy. You can get a lot of great houses and great homes for a very great price, and the market is looking like it's going to continue to appreciate, especially over the next 12 to 48 months. So you are in a great position if you're looking to move to Nashville right now or anytime soon. And what I mean by that is, if you look at the prices of homes over the last few years, you'll see an increase of about 8.6% year over year on the prices of the homes. Now, the good news is over the next 12 months, we're expected to see about a 10.3% increase in the price of homes in the Nashville, Tennessee area. And the average sales price for a home right now is about $345,000 to $350,000 for a single family home in the Nashville area. And even if that is too high for you, or if that's a little bit more than you want to spend, there's a lot of good areas right outside of Nashville where you can get a great home for a lower price. And it's really not that bad of a drive. It's like 10-15 minute drive. Franklin, Tennessee is a very popular option. Brentwood, Tennessee, Smyrna, Tennessee is starting to see more and more people. Murfreesboro, Tennessee has been like crazy growing over the past like 7-8 years, and it's still growing. And it's about 35 minutes from Nashville, Tennessee. And you have some great options, great areas. Now, if you want to move right in Nashville, maybe you want to be just like super close and you don't mind paying a little bit more to be close. There's very nice homes for very good prices considering where it's located and the size of the home. But if it is a little too high, definitely check out those outside areas. Like I said, Franklin, Brentwood, Smyrna, Murfreesboro are some really, really good areas. And if you'd like me to make a video about any of those areas that I just mentioned, or any areas around the Nashville area, then go ahead and let me know down in the comments what video would you like to see about what area, and we'll make it happen for you. Now, they are building a lot of new construction in the Nashville, Tennessee area and all the surrounding areas. But the thing is, even the new construction goes, I mean, almost all of them are already bought before they're even finished. And they have a wait list of people who are wanting to buy a newly constructed house. So they're building houses like crazy here, and people just keep moving and keep buying. So it's a very competitive market whenever you're looking for a house. So we've talked about the economics of Nashville, like the cost of living and how much, the median income and all of that. We've talked about the housing, but let's talk about a little bit of everything else, right? So first, the weather in Nashville. So if you're coming from somewhere that doesn't have 4 seasons, then Nashville's gonna be new to you because we have 4 seasons. We have fall, winter, spring, and summer. So if we're coming from like Miami, you might have to buy some new clothes for your wardrobe. And also there's always something to do in Nashville. Obviously you have Broadway and a lot of good, bars and restaurants that you can go to if you want to go out for a night, and tons of events and music that happens. I mean, obviously Nashville is the music city, so lots of shows. Sports, in terms of sports, we have the Tennessee Titans, the Sounds, the Predators, and they just got professional soccer like a year ago. It's the Nashville Soccer Club, I think is what it's called. But tons. So you can go to sporting events. I mean, there's always stuff to do. With Nashville growing as much as it is, with as many people moving there and as many businesses coming, all it's gonna do is bring more attention to it and provide more opportunities in all areas of life. I mean, your quality of living is gonna increase. It's going to provide more job opportunities. It's going to bring more things to do to Nashville. And, I'm excited about it. With being in an area that's growing so much, I see the opportunity in the future of, moving right now. It's not you didn't miss your opportunity. It's not too late. You can still move here and enjoy the benefits of that growth and enjoy Nashville as it is right now. I mean, there's something to do pretty much every night, and the weather is amazing. You'll love the weather. Like I said, the 4 seasons. So if you're looking to move to Nashville, Tennessee, then take all these things into consideration. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, ask down in the comments and I'll reply as soon as possible. I want to make sure that you guys have all the information that you need. And we specialize in helping people move and relocate right here to Nashville, Tennessee. And if you're looking for a certain lifestyle or a certain type of vibe for the place that you want to move, then we help you with that. Now, the only way that we can help you though is if you give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we don't care when you reach out to us. We just want you to, because we want to help you find that perfect spot when you're moving to Nashville, Tennessee. So until the next video, take care.